Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wyld. Today, I had quite the experience. First off, we finally got some things a little bit more solidified with some company property that I need to have traded in and a plan in place for that. The reason that was held up for a while is because this was in the possession of a partner that they were just being a pain in the ass about it. I'm not even going to get into the details on why they were a pain in the ass about it. They just were a pain in the ass about it. But when I got the trucks back, upon arrival, there were a couple things that we noticed. First and foremost, one of the batteries were dead. One of the doors were ripped off of the back of it, and he just failed to mention that. And it was just dirty, and there were parts of it broken off. It was just a nightmare. I had no expectation of this vehicle being pristine in any way. In fact, I almost expected the damage in terms of like the wood part that he was talking about, but that's neither here nor there. But what I am noticing about that whole thing is, but the inside of the vehicle also just had a bunch of garbage in it. Just trash everywhere. I can understand the mud thing. Like there's a little mud on the floorboards, but whatever. That is part of having a vehicle and doing dirty work in other states where it was snowing. That's just part of it. If I had any expectation of it coming back clean, that would be unrealistic across the board. So that's already a thing. The other part of that is, and the other thing is that I have no experience driving a vehicle of the size that I had it, and it shows. I would not want to drive a vehicle like that long term under any circumstances. Like, that is just something I personally believe in, hence why we're going to be trading them in, but that's not the point. The point is that this entire experience, regardless of how stressful it was, allowed me to learn a lot about myself as a business owner and how I would like to conduct business. Because that's something you gotta think about. It's not simply how do you want to make money, it's what pains are you willing to tolerate in order to advance your life in business. Number one, I would not want to take on people that are employees that are going to treat my stuff like garbage, but that's borderline unrealistic too. Again, the work that we were doing was dirty. There's no real reason that it should be pristine at all. The other part is that if I'm going to be loaning out equipment to anybody, if I can't drive it, or if I can't operate it myself, I don't want to loan it to other people. That's just me. That is my opinion on that. And a lot of the other things I learned are more relationship based and how I want to work with other companies. But that's another conversation for another video. All in all, if you are going to conduct business in any way, choose your pains yourself. You're going to have some kind of pain, but choosing your pain for how you will progress is something that you absolutely should consider across the board. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.